On this edition of Mocs News, what do goats and yogas have in common? We will find out.
We get ready to say goodbye to the University of Tennessee President Joe DiPietro.
And are you in need of business codes? We will have a solution for you. I'm Christina Jennings.
And I'm Bailey Murphy. Your news starts now.
A change in leadership tops our news. University of Tennessee President Joe DiPietro has announced his retirement, and a familiar face is considered his interim replacement. DiPietro has served as the Chief Executive Officer for the UT system for 6 years. This includes Chattanooga, Knoxville, and Martin, as well as the Health and Science Center in Memphis, and the statewide Institutes of Agriculture and Public Service. DiPietro will step down on November 21st using his saved-up vacation days until his official retirement date, February 14th. The UT Board of Trustees will meet next week to consider appointing former Tennessee Governor candidate Randy Boyd as interim president. Boyd is an alum and can serve as the interim president for up to 24 months until a newly appointed president is found.
UTC Police Department are currently investigating several vehicular thefts over the past 2 weeks. Both thefts occurred on the UTC campus Lot 40 and Lot 47. Involves a 1994 white Honda Civic and a 2012 Kia Optima. There is no evident pattern to these two thefts, but both occurred during the weekend. Remember to lock your vehicles at all times and never leave your car running or unattended. If you have any information regarding this or any other case, you're encouraged to contact the UTC Police Department.
With Election Day approaching, UTC wants to make sure students have a voice in the upcoming election. The Hamilton County Election Committee mocks the vote to help students register for voting. If you previously registered, they can switch up your registration to Hamilton County. If you missed the event or have any questions about voting, the registration, then call 423-493-5100 or email vote@hamiltontennessee.gov. UTC students got the chance to participate in a special type of yoga. Goat yoga has been a growing trend in the U.S. for the past couple of years.
Students got the chance to see what goat yoga is all about, and these goats weren't bashful. Here's a look back. Christina, summer is coming to a close, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some colder weather.
Definitely. Same. And with fall starts to this weekend, let's go to our Brandon Robinson to see what the weather will be like.
Thanks, ladies. Fall is right around the corner, and temperatures are going to finally cool down. Today we will see mostly sunny skies with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. Saturday we will see scattered thunderstorms with a high of 87 and a low of 69. Sunday we will continue to see rain with high of 82 and a low of 69. Next week we will see a mix of sun and rain with highs in the low 80s and lows in the 60s. That's it for weather. Back to the news desk.
As Barney Stinson says, it's time to suit up. Suit Up is an event for UTC students that gives them the opportunity to buy professional clothing at a discount. The event takes place this Sunday starting at 6:39 p.m. and goes until 9:30 p.m. Along with discounted clothes, students can also win prizes, get headshots at a discount, and have a free consultation with beauty consultants. Remember to bring your UTC ID or alumni card to receive your discount. To get all the details, head over to yourmocsync.org.
The Anglerfish Project will hold a special discussion titled 13 Reasons Why: The Relationship Between Suicide and the Media. That happens this Tuesday, September the 25th in the UC Auditorium. To get more information, you can head to their website, theanglerfishproject.com. The Mocs were in action this week.
Let's go to our Jolie Pool for sports this week.
Thanks, ladies. The tough times continued for the volleyball during their trip through the Bluegrass State. Their match against Louisville wasn't close as the Mocs lost to the Cardinals in 3 straight sets. It was the same story a few days later against the Kentucky Wildcats. The Mocs lost in 3 sets again, although UTC were able to lead in the 3rd set for a short amount of time. The Mocs play 2 matches in the next few days. They play Woolford on Friday and Furman on Saturday. The football team struggled last year, but has completely turned it around in 2018. The Mocs went on the road to UT Martin and came away with a convincing 34-24 victory. The defense set the tone early with 2 picks in the first half, including a drive-killing interception in the end zone by Kramer Orr. On offense, Tyrell Price ripped up UT Martin's defense to the tune of 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. He iced the game on a tackle-breaking 40-yard jaunt. Nick Tiano and Bryce Nunley continued the great show of chemistry in the passing game, but Will Young had a great game too and caught both of Tiano's touchdown passes. And it's family weekend here at UTC football. The Mocs will take on the 1-2 Sanford Bulldogs. Sanford will be traveling here to Finley Stadium. The game kicks off at 7 o'clock. Come out and support your Mocs. The Mocs women's tennis team had a big season opening this past weekend. During the Mocs trip to Austin Peay, the women's tennis team won 3 doubles and 2 single matches. 2 players, Dwayne Edwards and Bogdana Zaporitz, earned a spot in the semifinals of doubles by winning 2 matches. Polina Gopotova and Emma Van Hee advanced to the quarterfinals of a Flight B singles, both winning in straight sets in the 2nd round. The next time you can catch the women's tennis team in Chattanooga is October 11th through the 15th as they host the ITA Regionals. That's it for sports. Now back to the news desk.
The UTC Center for Women and Gender Equity is starting a new event that will take place every Monday from 12 to 1 p.m. in the Center for Women and Gender Equity, 315 in the UC. Cross Stitch and Bitch is a chance for students to come together and have conversation and discussion on relevant topics. Students will also be able to cross-stitch patterns around women's empowerment and gender equity. Supplies are provided and all skill levels are welcome. To get more information, head over to Mocs Inc.
You can find out more about a lynching that took place on the Walnut Street Bridge here in Chattanooga more than a century ago. The Ed Johnson Project will lead a guided history tour at the bridge on noon, Monday, September 14th. The group will meet at the Great Dane statue at the south end of the bridge. UTC's English, History, and Africana Studies Department are hosting the tour. To learn more about the discussion, head to the history page at utc.edu. That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out our website at mocsnews.com to continue following news throughout the week.
And while you're there, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great weekend from all of us here at Mocs News.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Still amaze me.